What is going on, fellow outlaws? Outlaw Gary here, and in today's video we are checking out time traveling in Red Dead Redemption 2. You heard me correctly. It's actually one of the biggest Easter eggs in the game that is super fun and interesting to figure out, but we don't know how it's all connected yet. There's lots of theories, and we'll get into that towards the end of the video. But at the beginning, I want to showcase how you can encounter this in your own Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough. If you zoom out of your map all the way right above Strawberry, you can find the starting mission for this time traveling event. Now, this is through a character called Francis Sinclair. It's called Geology for Beginners. And yesterday I actually uploaded the rock carving locations, all 10 of them, so you can do this as well. So if you want to go through this whole cycle, you can. I have made it available for you to know where all the rock carving locations are. And without further ado, let's speak with this NPC, as he is very interesting. And things just get weirder as you go on. So let's go talk to him, dudes.
Well, what's eating you, partner?
Eating me?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll dry up.
What?
See, Hey, can I ask you a strange question? I mean, it sounds ridiculous, but I'm on the level.
I don't have a clue what you just said.
Well, I'm sorry, sport. There's these funny rock carvings. They look a bit like this.
Okay.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I sort of really badly have to find all of them. Now, it's sort of a puzzle thing to me. I know, it sounds ridiculous, but I'm on the up and up, and it's really important.
Little rock carvings.
Yeah, exactly, little rock carvings.
What do you want to do with them?
Well, it's sort of very complicated, and you'll think I'm jazzed if I tell you.
You what?
Drunk?
Are you?
No, I wish. No, I'm, lost. It's a long story. Can you find the carvings?
I have no idea.
Well, I sort of need them. Hey, listen, if you find them, I'll pay you handsomely. Send me details, if you can. Here's my card.
And if I can't?
Well, I'm sure you can, sport. I'm sure you can. Francis Sinclair.
Arthur Morgan.
Legend.
I don't understand. Why do you need these things?
Well, I told you. If I told you, you'd think I was on the hooch.
What?
I'm gonna have a lie down. I don't feel very well. And neither would you if... Yeah, but, hey, what harm could it do?
What a lunatic.
So after that conversation with Francis Sinclair and getting the side mission, you're sort of left in this really confused state of what the heck just happened. So let's cover a few things. First things first, Francis Sinclair obviously is either very intellectual or just knows a lot of words that Arthur Morgan doesn't understand. Things like jazz, on the hooch, needs a lie down. At the end of his conversation, he mentioned you wouldn't feel so good, or neither would you feel well if you, never mind, hinting towards he recently did something. Now, a lot of these rock carvings that we're gonna go explore that you can see on the screen now showcase a very different type of world that doesn't exist in this world. The carvings alone are very, very futuristic, and some of them from very, very previous times, the past, like Egyptian type carvings and things that just don't fit the current era we're in. Very strange. It doesn't really make sense because during this time, we're just uncovering things like dinosaur bones and learning more about the past and things of, that existed before this time. But Francis Sinclair knows more than he's telling us. And once we go inside of his house and turn in these rock carvings, you'll have a better understanding of why this is the way it is. Now, here's what's crazy. After you finish the rock carving location mission that Francis Sinclair gives you, which I showcased the other day here on the channel, so if you want to do it, you can. You are instructed to mail all the locations to him, and after you've done that, you can receive a mail from him with your reward. As you can see, I have a rock statue arrived 4 days ago because I finished all of them, and then I also get an invitation from Francis Sinclair. Let's collect that as well. Let's check both those out. So let's inspect this document. It says, "Dear sir, the carvings, you found the last of them. Oh wait, until I showed you what I've pieced together, you'll think I'm a bit buttered. Please do not delay or dally. I'm traveling soon and don't want to miss you. See you at my home a bit north of the midway point between Owangilla Lake and Strawberry. Yours truly, Francis Sinclair." So clearly, we have to get there in a rush. He is traveling. We can't miss him. Let's go see Francis Sinclair right now and waste no time right after getting this letter. After getting the letter, you will notice I can hold my start for rock carvings, and it just tells me to go visit Francis right now. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. And once you've obtained his letter, you'll see on your map you now have the FS available to you to go speak with him. So we're gonna do that right now, dudes. We're not gonna waste any time. And while we're actually auto running to Francis and Claire, and if you have no idea how to auto run, a lot of you guys didn't know you can auto run in this game, like literally just running. I made a whole video, tips and tricks, on the channel that showcased auto running, auto shooting, auto reloading your gun instantly here on the channel. So if you have not seen that, go check it out. It's in the top right in a card right now, so you can go check that out if it's up your alley. Check it out after this video if you want. On top of that, we also got a rock statue, which I sort of want to check out really quickly. I don't know what it is. It's just a statue made of rock. That's it. There's no symbolism to it. It's just a statue made of rock. I've recently got a lot of statues in Red Dead Redemption 2. I also have like a statue of fertility, which is a really weird one. I got it at some lady's house, and it's just literally like a female fertility statue, a statue that possesses the power to grant female fertility. I don't know, but maybe that's the way you get laid in Red Dead Redemption 2. Hey, that actually, maybe. You never know. I'll try it, I guess. I don't know. We'll see what happens after I have that. So let's head back to Francis and Claire and see what happens, dudes. So this is where things get weird, and well, I'll just let you guys figure it out. So let's do this.
Hello? Hello? Mr. Sinclair?
Oh, hello? Can I help you?
Oh, I'm sorry for intruding. Mrs. Sinclair?
Yes. How did you know?
I'm looking for your husband.
My husband?
Yeah.
He's dead. He's been dead since just before Francis was born 1 year ago.
Your husband, Francis, is dead?
No, this is Francis. My husband, Tom, is dead.
I'm a little confused.
Yes, I think you are. What was your name?
That's not important. Excuse me.
So if your mind is not literally blown, then dudes, I'm here to help you figure this out. So earlier today, I uploaded a video talking about Gavin. Where is Gavin? And in that video, I talked about a letter from Nigel to Tom. Tom possibly being Francis's dad. Is this all okay? It might get a little confusing here because it seems like it's all connected. Tom, Francis, Gavin seem like they're all connected. Now, Francis, as you guys saw, has a birthmark on his eye. Similar to all these drawings, Francis has the same birthmark in these drawings as he does as a person and as a baby. Well, as a baby and as a grown adult. Now, we had just spoken to Francis, and it was a little weird because, as you may have noticed, his verbiage, his wording, everything was just not of this time. And we come back to give him this information and speak with him, and he's no longer here. As we read from the letter that he gave us, it clearly had said that he was going to be traveling soon. It says, the carvings, you found the last of them. Oh, wait until I show you what I've pieced together. You'll think I'm a bit buttered. Please do not dally. I'm traveling soon and don't want to miss you. Clearly, he's time traveling. And when we come back to the cabin, we found Francis as a baby. Now, what gets even stranger is the fact that when you leave this cabin, for whatever reason, when I leave this cabin and I look on the map, this cabin doesn't exist on the map at all. And I don't know why. Every other building in the game is marked. As you can see, there's a building here, there's a building here. All these buildings have little markers to them, let you know that, hey, you found this. And for whatever reason, this cabin only exists when you're inside of it. When you leave the cabin, it doesn't exist, and it's really, really strange. So I'm not sure if this cabin itself is some kind of time traveling area, or this is how you can start the portal, or I don't know. I've been here before. I spoke to Francis. As you can see, everything's already looted. I've been here before. There's multiple letters and like very, very weird drawings everywhere. And I'm not sure if you as Arthur Morgan or in your playthrough as a whole can time travel. but the opportunity for you to be able to may be out there in the world. We just don't know where it is. As you can see from some of these drawings, he has actually pieced together the different rock carvings we found through the world. And this one in specific may be recognizable to you as it's a rock carving we found, and other ones as well, like this one right here with the carriage, the boat one, the Egyptian looking one. All these are rock carvings we found out in the world. Now, I have reason to believe somehow Francis, Tom, Gavin, Nigel are all connected some very weird way, but I don't know if Nigel, the guy that's Gavin's friend, even knows this. I uploaded a video earlier today talking about the Gavin mystery, and somehow I think they're all together. I think somehow this lady that was just here, Francis's mom, her husband Tom that passed away, is connected with Gavin. Like, why would Rockstar name someone else Tom? Like, it's way too coincidental. As you know, I think I have the letter on me. If not, it might be in my other playthrough. It's in my other playthrough, actually. It's not on this one, unfortunately. But it's a letter from Nigel to Tom, which is just so weird because Tom's dead. And you find out Tom's dead through this lady that's Francis's mom. And Francis is a time traveler. So if Francis is a time traveler, then why didn't Francis, one, save his dad, Tom? Does Francis know Gavin and Nigel, and is that why Gavin's missing? 3, is Nigel messed up in the head because Francis is a time traveler? That means Nigel might have been a time traveler as well, and that's why he's a little cuckoo. All these questions we don't have answers to, but what also makes this additionally weird is that this all may be connected to GTA 5. Now, like, we're super going down the rabbit hole, really like, what the hell's happening? I know this is a lot of information, but please, in the comment section, let me know your thoughts. Like, let me know what you think of all this, because when I started piecing this all together, I was like, holy, Rockstar went super out of their way for this Easter egg. So let me quickly explain. So on screen right now is the GTA Wiki, something you guys are probably all familiar with it if you played GTA 5. In GTA 5, we had the Epsilon program, and dude, it's like one of the cool things that you could do in GTA 5. I used to have an Epsilon program necklace that I wore that Rockstar had given me like 5 years ago. And it was super cool. I even have an Epsilon pyramid. I don't even know if you guys can see it, but inside of this, it says the Epsilon program, but it's actually backwards for you guys. So there it is. So it's really freaking cool. So with all that, the Epsilon program is something that I knew pretty well in GTA 5. And there was many sequences and events that you partook in with Michael as one of the main protagonists. And it connects with Red Dead Redemption 2 very, very interestingly because of the way Francis and Claire looks. If you scroll all the way down, you see the main ideals of the Epsilon program are stated on their website. The religion's main deity is Kiflam, and its members follow his 12 tenets. Now, a possible descendant of Kraft is anyone with this birthmark scar on their eye. Guess what, dudes? Check out this picture of Francis and Claire. As you guys can see, he has a birthmark on his eye. Not only that, Francis and Claire also has red hair. And as you can see, everyone is related to everyone else except for people with red hair. Guess what? He has red hair. So the more you go down this really tinfoil Easter egg hat wearing crazy shenanigans, you also want to take a look at Mr. Francis and Claire's business card that he gives you in game. And as you can see, if you zoom in, right at the top, you have something dealing with time. And then you also have wings, which somewhat resembles he's a time traveler. He flies through time. It says that he's a collector, but he's never really described what he's a collector of. What, rock carvings? No, that's not a thing. So it's all very confusing, but also very cool. How this possibly can be connected to Gavin's friend, Nigel, Gavin, Tom, Francis and Claire, GTA 5, all this crazy shenanigans, all dealing with time traveling, and how GTA 5, Red Dead Redemption 2, and Rockstar have combined all these amazing possible games all interact with one so long ago. Like, it's very awesome to see that they've gone the distance to make this all possible. And it just makes you wonder, what else are we missing in Red Dead Redemption 2 that we haven't uncovered just yet? It really makes me think like, hey, is there more to the game that we have not uncovered yet? Like, have we just recently found the start of something crazy awesome? As many of you guys know, GTA 5 was filled with Easter eggs. Until this day, they're still being solved. And the game's over 7 years old. Crazy. Wait. Not 7 years old, 5 years old. I was like, wait a minute. I've been doing YouTube for 7 years, not GTA 5. But yeah, it's crazy, dude. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like. Let me know in the comment section, what am I missing here? What am I missing? Do you think Gavin's friend, Tom, Francis, and Claire are all connected with time traveling? Let me know in the comment section. Check out my video earlier where we describe the whole Gavin's friend situation and what I think of him directly. And if you enjoyed the video, show some love, drop a like, hit that subscribe button if you're new around here. And I had so much fun with this video, dude. So thank you for allowing me to chase my dreams and do this stuff, because it's just been so much fun. YouTube is a great platform to have fun and interact with you guys. So that's enough of me talking. I'll see you guys later on today with a brand new video. Later, guys.